Hi everyone, welcome. I am going to do my very first tag video on this channel. So I was thinking about doing one anyway just to reintroduce myself because it's a new channel and I have some new people. And then one popped up, perfect timing, and I seen it on Meg's channel. So I tracked down to the source, which is Sassy's Coloring. And we are going to do the mid-year adult coloring book Freakout Tag 2022. So I do have a log book where I keep track of all the tags. I write down the prompts and everything, and I did do this last year. And it was a little interesting to kind of see how I've changed and whatnot. But there are 10 prompts. I am not going to tag anybody. For one, I'm doing this really late. I think this has been out a while now. And for two, on my new channel, I'm not sure who all is following my new channel and who is doing videos. So if you would like to join in, please do. That would be great. I do love watching tag videos, and I know a lot of others do too. But I'm not going to tag anyone specific in this one. So 10 prompts, and we will get started. So best picture you've colored so far in 2020. I picked this one. Now this wasn't actually out of a book. This is a freebie that was for Coloring Book Cafe's. It's like a coloring class type free thing they had going on, and I really liked this page, and mine looks nothing like theirs, but it turned out spectacular and I'm really happy with it. And I do believe this was April 1st 2022, so yeah, I'm really happy with it. So that one is my best yet, I believe. Most colored in book. I was just working in it, so I set it up in the wrong spot. Sorry about that. Hold on, try not to bump everything. Okay, my most colored in book so far for 2022 is Urine Flowers. I do have a year-long goal to try and complete this book. Unfortunately, I am behind. I did not make the halfway mark this month like I wanted to, but I am very happy with the progress I have made. I've done better than I thought I would. You will see a couple mistakes in here along the way that I tried to hide, like that one. This one has some bleed through, but overall I stuck with it and I kept going. This one is a really bright yellow, so I am very happy with it, and I can plan on to keep on trucking with this one. So that is my most colored in book. Newly released but haven't colored in. So this year I have not purchased a whole lot of books, a few here and there, but I haven't went on any massive hauls or anything like that. So my last new release that I am most excited to color in is A Witch's Cottage. And this is by Hannah Carlzon. This is not her newest, but the one before. So I know this, I do believe mine I had dated for November. Yes, November 2021. So it is not exactly new, but it is the book I am most looking forward to. The thing about mine is it came out and I ordered it and I got it way late, and then in November I was already on to Christmas, and then it was January and February, and I didn't feel Halloweeny or spooky, so this book kind of got pushed off to the side. But my time is almost here to shine, so I think I will start with a couple like this one that are less Halloweeny, and then as we get closer to the season, this is my favorite page. As we get closer to the season, I can work on more of the ones that have the witch and the ghosts and things. So yes, not exactly the newest release, but this is my most anticipated book for fall season of 2022. And I will put these prompts down in the description if you want to join in. Okay, most anticipated release for second half of the year. I forgot to look up the actual release date of this book, but however, Debbie McComber, this is a very Merry Christmas book. This came out last year. She has a second one to this coming out, and I am so excited. So even though this is the wrong one second. Okay, so she has a second one coming out, and even though I didn't get very far in this one, I am very excited because I do love her style. So here's where I started. I am going to try to finish this up maybe before Christmas season. You can tell I got some blending to do up here, and I got to pick my bow colors. I think that's why I quit, is I got stuck on this bow. But yes, I do adore the style. The pages are very cute. It really fits the coloring style I'm starting to get into with the more detailed, realistic type pages. So I can't wait to see what the next book has. But if you are interested in a non-holiday one, she also has Come Home to Color. And this one is like scenery, storefronts, houses, there's inside the house, all kind of pretty things. This one I really want to do. You need to quit putting this book away because it is one of my favorites. Here's one I started and never went back to. But yes, Debbie McComber, definitely top of my list for most anticipated release. Favorite new artist or publishing company? So technically my favorite new artist is, for 2022, Rena Art. And I just found her. I kind of heard of her, but I hadn't looked much into her work. So I'm trying to quickly pull. I thought I had a couple of her pages. So that one is hers. Now the thing about Rena is she does not do books. So it is PDF or put pencil over that so we're not having any copyright issues. It is print your own. And so these are what I have to work on so far from hers, but I do really like her style. I am growing in the skin and the hair department, so I am super excited about that. One page I had of hers, I started coloring on my other channel before it went downhill, so this is how far we got on it. And this is what really drew me to her because I loved how the hair turned out. The little bit of shading helps a lot, and they came out really pretty. So yes, Rena Art. Now, I've also found Francis Gautier, and he did the dark art book, and I was not loving dark art, so I was like, oh, I didn't pick him. But his Dimensions book I really adore, and I have been working in this book. I have my Sea Dragon almost done here. I started Pinocchio, but I might change up his background. I'm not sure I love the background. And then this one. So Francis Gautier is definitely somebody I found, I think it was the end of last year though, so not technically 2022. But, so I found those two. Any new coloring techniques did you try this year? So I pulled out my Fragile World, and with my birthday money this year, I bought Inktense, and I dived right into a double page Kirby Roseanne's, and I am in love. So, side note, these are shaded with pencil in some spots, and this white is acrylic. Other than that, it is Inktense. I am so happy with this turned out, so proud of myself, so very glad I invested in Inktense. And I am going to leave this book out and see if I can't tackle another one in Inktense. So, yes. Oh, if you want to see, they don't go through, they don't ruin the back here. I accidentally went through with pencil. That is not Inktense's fault. I was trying to hide this little blob right here. But yes, that is something I tried new in 2022 is the Inktense. The book I want to finish most is the same as my most colored in, so we are back to a Urine Flowers. Like I said, I set this goal for myself. I have a couple pages. I haven't got July done. And I have, there's like a season page in here. I have this summer page I gotta figure out how to do. But other than that, I think I'm caught up. So I'm like 3 pages behind, which isn't bad. So, yes, and there's like, you get to December and then you have this page, which I started because like, oh, if I get it done ahead of time, it's one less I have to try to get done at the end of the year. So there is 31 pages at all that I'm trying to get done in 12 months. So we will see how it goes. Okay, so number 8 is, have you completed any books? And I have not. In 2020 or in general, I have never completed a book. I am very close on Gnome Life. I think I have like 7 pages left, but I got Gnome Burnout, and I felt like the more I tried to rush myself to finish, the more mistakes and ugly pages I had, so I just aborted mission. I realized it's really hard to stick to one book and try to complete it when you have others coming in that you want to color and untouched books and things. So I decided not to go for the complete a book goal. And then I ran into this one, and I was like, well, this one is a monthly basis. I might be able to keep on track. So we'll see how I do. And the last one is, do you recommend any books released this year? So again, I have not been purchasing a whole lot of books. I've really been trying to love my collection as it is and just add sparingly, trying to color them as they come in, so I'm not putting a lot of empty books on my shelf, and I'm making sure I buy things I like. But coloring mythographic is one of my favorites. I do have a couple pages going in the mythographic voyage, which so mythographics are definitely one of my favorites, especially the ones without hidden objects. So here's our color along page. Here's some hands I'm working on. Now I knew this was going to be a little different because I knew a lot of people were going to go statue, so I kind of wanted to go dirty hand feel because I like to stand out. And I'm starting this clock piece. So, and I do have one done. Okay, so here's another one I have done. So I am really enjoying the new mythographic series. Putting a lot of time and effort into those. Also, if you're into the more detailed stuff, Chris Ortega, the one who does A Colorless Kingdom, has A Colorless Kingdom 2 out now. It's around $9. So if you are into these type of pages, you might check that out. Again, Debbie McComber is one of my favorites. Other than that, I don't have a lot of recommendations because I feel like I'm a little odd duck out. I'm not big on color by number or mandalas, or I don't have a lot of the Disney books, so kind of an odd duck out on recommendations there. But I want to thank you for watching. Questions, comments, leave them down below. I will leave Sassy's channel, who I want to thank for putting this tag together. Perfect timing. I will see you next video. Thanks for watching.